Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from New Hampshire Motor Speedway. It is time for this week's installment of American Sim Racing League. We are live here from New Hampshire. It is playoff time here in this one, and it is looking better and bigger than ever. You guys are going to be seeing the names here in just a few moments that is in the playoffs. You will notice that each one of these guys will have a mark beside their names. The ones with a C beside their names circled is guys that are fighting. Is that correct? We'll find out. I'll get Todd Chase to let us know here in a minute and all that, or I'll go over. Anyway, Todd Chase is in the booth. Todd, welcome.
Yeah, it's great to be here at New Hampshire. As you guys can tell, my voice is a little off. I'm dealing with a little bit of a bug right now, but we're ready to go here at New Hampshire.
Hope you feel better, even though you are a bug. Hopefully it'll make you feel a little bit better. But no, we are looking forward to this. So you guys will see. I'm going to go ahead and go to the big screen. That way we
That way you don't forget.
Yeah. So the drivers with the two arrows pointed towards their name means that they are a driver that must race their way in this round. The four lowest finishing guys out of the 8 with the arrow symbol will be going home. The C with the circle means that they have clinched a spot into the next round. There are 8 guys with the C symbol marked around their name. Bentley Glasser, Adam Matz, Jesse Bennell must finish better than the other 8 playoff drivers this round, or they won't be able to keep their free pass. So there you go.
Yeah, and
that's weird, but
that's a little weird, but interesting as well, because after tonight's race, we'll go from 16 down to 12 drivers.
Yeah. So
next week.
Yeah, so this is going to be a big race here. So this is basically an elimination race. All these playoffs are elimination race. That's what makes this series a little bit different than a lot of series. Also, I want to welcome the new sponsor that has signed on with the ASL series, and it is Law Buick and Chevrolet Buick. Sorry, they signed on just this week. I do believe it was this week anyway.
Yeah, I think it was Thursday or Friday.
They are in Boonville, Indiana, so we appreciate them very much. It's pretty cool to have that, and welcome to American Sim Racing League. Once again, tonight's race we're looking forward to. I forgot how many laps this race actually is.
It is 125.
So it ain't too bad.
No.
This is a pretty short track, mile long. Track temp, probably not the hottest right now. We got a lot of cloud cover. Let's take a look. It is 100 degrees, so not horrible. Of course, we got about 4 or 5 mile-an-hour winds. Not going to be an issue with that. I do want to go over the next few weeks' races now. Coming into tonight, of course, we are at New Hampshire. Next week, we go to Iowa. The week after, Texas. The week after that, Nashville. Now, we do have next week off. I did want to point that out. I'm sorry, we do not have next week off. We got the week after that off. So the following Sunday because it's Thanksgiving. So, there you go. Also, the new schedule has been released for this, guys, which is pretty cool. We'll just go out a little bit here. January 2nd will be the Clash. They haven't said where that race is going to be, which is interesting. It makes me kind of think that they're waiting to see if Bowman Gray gets added. Or not Bowman Gray.
The LA Coliseum.
Yeah, so that may be kind of what they're waiting to see. But January 9th will be the Super Late Model Tour. New Smyrna, we will be covering that. Then we have 3 races in a row before we go to our 2 off weeks. We got Kansas, Talladega, Pocono, and then 2 off weeks in Bristol Dirt starting February 20th, and Canadian Tire February 27th. So, with that said, there's just a little bit to let you guys know when we will start. I will say also they haven't fully announced the playoff races either for that. I was sitting there looking. Maybe they haven't announced the playoff races. I don't know. Anyway, I don't see them, but we'll get ready to go here in just a few moments. Green flag set to come out here very soon. Qualifying has been done. Who got the pole, Todd? Did you see?
I think it was Trevarthen. I may be wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, so we'll have to wait and see who gets that real fast in just a minute. All right, Todd. Oh, excuse me. Oh, day at work. Who gets the win?
Well, I believe I'm going to go with this number 30 car. He won last week on a walk-off, his first race here. I think he's going to pull the upset and make these guys race a little bit harder.
That's going to be interesting if he's able to do that 2 weeks ago. It is Adam Matz, by the way, that will be starting on the pole. So here is your grid for tonight's race. Oh, my goodness, my voice. It is Adam Matz, Michael Trevarthen. Next row, we got Trent Ringler, Levi Poland. Row number 3, Charlie Woods, Wayne Hunt. Row number 4, we got Bentley Glasser, Todd Cray. Row 5, we got Ray Polkin, Callum McNichol. Tyler Sawville, Jesse Bennell in row 6. Row 7, David Kamara. That clock's by Christopher 02, Johnny Avila. Hunter Waters, Jeff Unich in row 8. Row 9, Patrick DeSaunier, Mark Jenkins. Row number 10, we got Jason Mullis, Blair Patterson. Row number 11, it is Justin Gann. Is that right? Yeah, he may not have qualified. And Kyle Bramier. Let me make sure that's right. Yeah, it is right. Okay.
Yeah.
Row 12, Brett Adams, Steve Unich. Row 13, it is Thomas McBride and Ricky Williams. Row 14, last but not least, is Timothy Bates in at 06 in the 27th position as we get set to roll. A couple cars not gridding up, Todd. I don't see Trent Ringler gridding up.
Yeah.
And Timothy Bates and Blair Patterson. Actually,
Yeah,
Blair
sure.
did. And Trent Ringler starting for the pits. All right.
So that's a little interesting going into this one
It
because
is.
one thing I've noticed in practice here is we've seen some of these guys downshifting from 5th gear to 4th gear, but some of them are actually going all the way to 3rd gear as well into the corners. So that's a little interesting fact here for tonight's race.
Yeah.
I noticed you can't really run the bottom as well because the car just snaps on you. So
Yeah, it's an interesting racetrack. This is one of my racetracks I'm not a big fan of. The racing can be good here. So we'll have to kind of wait to see how it plays off. Pace car is going to go around one more time here because this is considered a short track.
yeah.
Although I think personally this schedule shouldn't even be on the real schedule. Or this track shouldn't be on the real schedule, in my opinion. But
Yeah, I'm trying to find out what our other info is for tonight's race. So here we go. Fuel window is about 65 to 70 laps.
that was
in terms of
interesting, by the
fuel.
way.
Yeah, and we get 3 sets of tires in the pits.
There you go.
So pace lights are off the pace truck.
Let's turn off the dial.
Yep. Let me take a drink here.
Looking forward to this. Put cloud cover out here as the Silverado Toyota pace truck underway. That was funny, by the way, when I tagged you earlier.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Here
we go.
Here we go. Pace truck gonna find pit road. It will be Adam Matz and Michael Trevarthen both clinched in the next round. They will lead the field down to the green flag. And here we go. Green flag is out here at New Hampshire.
Racing live now from New Hampshire Motor Speedway. As we go down into the turn, we went side by side. Adam Matz up front, taking the lead. Going to clear Michael Trevarthen. Battle right now going to be in the 3rd or 4th spot. That is Charlie Woods, by the
Yep.
way, in that number 40 Chevrolet.
Yeah, a little interesting thing. Last week, Steve Unich decided to give up his spot to Charlie Woods.
Oh, yeah.
Allowed
Something to
him-
mention. You are right.
Allowing
Oh.
him to play for or race for a championship as Adam Matz leading this field to the start finish line to lead lap 1.
Yeah, Steve is on baby watch. So, there you go. He is racing tonight, however. Charlie right now on the inside trying to make a pass on the inside. Very tough to make that pass here at New Hampshire. That outside line is the preferred line around this place.
Yep.
Right.
We got a yellow on the backstretch.
We got a yellow, and Erwin comes out. Callum McNichol is around, and maybe a couple more here. Oh, a big one too, Todd. Oh,
Yep.
David Kamara, Mark Jenkins. They was 3 wide. There you go. The 0-2 comes up a little bit, and more comes up. Okay, well, A 51 involved as well. Blair Patterson really nowhere to go. Hopefully on David Kamara on this one, unfortunately. Kind of close, but there you go.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say Bentley Glasser was able to get around Charlie Woods there. Or Charles Woods, I'm sorry. Or yeah, Charlie Woods. For that fifth position.
Yeah, you're going to see everybody come, not everybody, but a lot of these cars towards the back come down pit road. Now's a good time to come down pit road and fill up on gas only, don't take tires. Because it's like we said, it could be a one-stop race. Honestly, it could still be a one-stop race even with this caution now.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, some of these guys are definitely going to be trying to save some fuel right now. Try and make it a little bit further than that 65 to 70 lap mark.
So we get ready to go.
Working our first yellow of the night. It is Adam Matz leading the field. Michael Trevarthen running second. Levi Poland third. Dwayne Hunt running fourth. And Bentley Glasser fifth.
So we will get ready to go back here in just a minute.
I believe pace lights should be coming off this time by it as well. These guys should be doubling up as well.
That's one good thing about this place, is that cautions do not take long.
Nope.
Here we go, doubling up.
When we go back green, it will be Michael Trevarthen and Adam Matz in your front row. Dwayne Hunt and Levi Poland, your second row. Bentley Glasser and Charlie Woods, your third row. Todd Cray and Ray Polking, your fourth row. Jesse Bennell and Tyler Seville, your fifth row.
All right, Gary, come back to the green flag here in just a moment. Adam Matz, like Todd said, still out front here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway as Todd gets him a big drink of cold Coca-Cola. Probably not Coca-Cola.
No.
You're a milk drinker, so it's okay. Once again, Todd is under the weather if you guys can't tell. So we get set to go green here in just a moment as pace truck ready to drop down this time. And there he goes. And we are getting set at the stripe. Green flag set to wave. Green flag is out. We're racing here once again.
Yeah, Adam Matz gets a nice launch going down here into turns 1 and 2. He's going to clear Trevarthen. And that's going to make Trevarthen battle with Levi Poland here for second.
There you go.
I'm sorry. Levi Poland actually battling, I believe that's Dwayne Hunt there for third. Looks like 2 or 3 wide further back.
Pretty good racing right now, though, Todd, all around. I mean, it hasn't been bad at all. Like, if you really sit here and watch it, I mean, we're just really getting underway, but the racing is pretty good. I mean, a lot of side-by-side racing here at New Hampshire happens quite a bit. That's one thing about this place. As you see the 26 right now, Trent Ringler underneath Johnny Avila.
He may have gotten some damage from that. Want to mention Charlie Woods now goes to 7th. Bet on there with Jesse Bennell. As well as, well, there's a big race here between 8th and 11th. You got Charlie Woods, Hunter Waters, Ray Polking, and Justin Gann all battling there for position. Johnny Avila goes to 17th. Thomas McBride goes to 13th.
There you go. So watching Adam Matz as he works through turn 3 and 4. And you can see where he's running, Todd. That's a traditional line here around New Hampshire.
Yeah, which is a little interesting.
Yeah. I don't really know why. Why it's always been a line, I don't really know.
Yeah. I wonder if it's because of the progressive banking. You know, the car handles a lot better there. Because like the further you go down, you know, in the corner or whatever, like I had mentioned, these cars get a little light and they snap.
Yeah.
So, see Michael Trevarthen centering it in a little deep, trying to get a run on Adam Matz, as Adam Matz will lead this lap. as I'm dying again.
So looking around here, Steve Unit's getting around Thomas McBride here for 14th. The 27 up on that high side. As you see that, a lot of cloud cover starting to come over. I want to take a peek here. Oh my goodness. I want to take a peek here at the weather. Oh, track temps showing up to 108 here in this one. I like that 90 car, by the way. Kyle Vermeer right in front of him. It's nice paint.
Want to mention it is a 4-car breakaway from the rest of the field.
Yeah, with Bentley Glasser, actually the top 5 cars right now, Todd, are all clinched into the next round, I do believe, no matter what. So,
yeah, Jesse Bennell battling with Levi Poland here for that fifth position.
On board with Jesse, looking back at the 91, Levi Poland. They look off turn, and Todd's up there, actually hop on board. Jesse, he is actually downshifting. In that corner, I want to actually ride on the cockpit this time and see. Let's see, he's in 4th gear right now. That was good. He's in 4th. That's he gets fifth. He's not get 5th, but he was downshifting last time. Hold on, let's listen. Okay, I don't know. It sounds like he's downshifting, but it's showing on the attack that he's not. So
yeah,
I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, he's running 5th right now. Thomas McBride side by side with Johnny Avila. Avila not having a great run at the moment. Okay, there's Patrick Desaulnier as well, right there in the 93 car.
Yep. Jeff Unich getting around Trent Ringler here for the 18th position as they're battling right there. Looks like Trent Ringler going to have the run into turns 3 and 4.
See Mark Jenkins at 33. That was one of the cars in that first caution. Got that damage worked out pretty good as well. Looks good. He should be okay. Tyler Sawville, Justin Gann for 11th or 10th place. I'm sorry. Justin Gann in that number 30 car. I'm trying to see what paint that is on that, by the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to look as well. My Little Pony. Yeah.
Todd's favorite.
No, I believe that's Derek's favorite.
It would be Derek's favorite. That's why it's on the Ford. Anyway.
Yep.
Everything kind of single file a little bit. Here's Todd Cray and Levi Poland, by the way. Todd in that number 21 car trying to run down this 91. Well, has run down the 91. Just trying to figure out a way to get around you. That's the thing about these cars. We noticed it's tough to pass them on certain tracks.
Yeah, I mean, you can see right there, Todd got a little bit of the dirty air and kind of slid up there in 3 and 4, but he didn't lose too much to this 91 as they go down towards turns 1 and 2. Todd's still trying to find a way around this 91 of Levi Poland, as Johnny Avila will go to 15th, Trent Ringler to 17th, Hunter Waters to 8th, battling with Charlie Woods there.
That's some weird news for you. We'll share here in a little bit.
All right.
Something from up in your neck of the woods.
Oh, boy.
Side by side right here with that new sponsor, Hunter Waters and that Law Chevrolet and Buick alongside Charlie Woods, like Todd said a second ago. Good battle here.
Hunter Waters trying to clear this number 40. Not quite able to. He'll try to do it here in 3 and 4. But now you can add Tyler Seville into this mix as well.
Yeah.
As you see now, the 7 going to clear the 40. Justin Gann goes to 11th. Still battling here with Steve Unich.
All in all, racing pretty good right now. We kind of expected this from these guys. I don't think either one of us is really surprised by this, Todd.
No, I mean, this series, if they have some early yellows, they kind of tend to slow down, you know, the rest of the night. So
something we kind of became used to a little bit.
But up front, it still is Adam Matz enjoying a 0.4 of a second lead over Michael Trevarthen, as Kyle Vermeer goes to 13th, getting around Johnny Avila for the moment. want to give a shout out to Dwayne Hunt, currently running third, starting to put some pressure on Michael Trevarthen here for second.
You're looking at Dwayne Hunt in at number 19. You see the 31 right up in front of you. TRD Toyota. Here comes a big run right here. We'll look to the inside. Not quite. Good corner, though.
Yeah, we'll see what he...
Right on the nose of Dwayne Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here he comes.
Yeah, he's got a good run here in 3 and 4.
Yeah, he's going to take this spot, looks like.
Yep, he'll slam the door shut on the 31, and he'll take second.
Dwayne Hunt actually running faster times than our race leader. Oh.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the 9. He's just trying to set the pace, I guess you could say.
Yep. Johnny Avila getting around Charlie Woods for 11th. Thomas McBride back here in 16th. The 53 trying to hold back Ray Polkey in the 46. The 90 of Copper Beer goes way up the track. Here comes Trent Wrangler underneath.
Wrangler will, yep.
22 laps into this one. Not super surprised by how this race is going right now.
Nope. Looking through, I believe the 53 going to get around the 90. As the 90's on the apron coming to pit road.
Yeah, he had a little bit of damage. So not super surprised by that. It's just the way it is. Real quick, guys, I'll let you guys know about our broadcast this week. Tuesday, we will be live here once again for the Unchained Racing League. We will be live around 8:40, I think. We'll be live.
I think that's what it is, yeah.
I think I want to say it was a Super Speedway.
Yeah, I believe it's iRacing Super Speedway.
No, it's not.
No?
It's North Wilkesboro.
There you go.
There you go. And then Wednesday, no broadcast. Thursday, we will be back live. The Red Sox Racing Series. We had a good one, a weird one last week. Here's a battle for the lead, by the way.
Yeah, we had Chicago Street Course last week as Dwayne Hunt looking for the lead here from Adam Matz. Next week, Thursday.
At Red Sox this week.
Mm-hmm.
And then still a good battle here for the
Friday.
lead. Friday, we will be live from iRacing Super Speedway.
There we go. Yep.
And then, guys, the following week, we do not have any broadcast, I don't think. I think we might have one.
Yeah, maybe the Tuesday night league.
Yeah, I think it's the only one.
Which I'm perfectly fine with because, you know, it's not, you know, it's nowhere near, you know, Thursday's holiday.
God,
in a way. Well, I mean, it's 2 days away.
I mean, hey, these guys are taking a week off.
Yeah. That's true.
3 days away on that one.
Dwayne Hunt was able to get around Adam Matz for the race lead.
Steve Eunice getting around Hunter. Still side by side.
But now, this 9 has got the 24, you know, in his rear view mirror.
Yeah, Bentley Glasser, one of the hottest drivers out of, I'm going to be honest, and I don't mean this in any disrespect towards Bentley, the most improved driver we've had all year.
Oh, for sure.
I think it's really between him and even Charlie Woods. Charlie's improved a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I mean, Glasser has been on it for the past 2 months.
Yeah, and I mean, he's running here. He's running, I believe it's Sim 500 as well as the Midnight Thunder Series.
Yeah, I believe he's leading the points over. Might be leading the points over them. I got to check that.
Mm-hmm.
I need to find that out.
Yeah, and while you're doing that, I want to mention Steve Eunice goes to 7th, battling there with the 18 of Tyler Seville. Hunter Waters going to go to 11th as Trent Ringler sitting there battling with him for the 10th position.
And he is not reading the points, by the way.
Okay. Trent Ringler running that high lane, which is the preferred lane here. As we go into the corner, he will hold off that 7 of Hunter Waters.
Yeah, you got a battle right up in front of Johnny Avila. Also, Tyler Seville kind of running nose to tail here. Here comes the 63, looking underneath the 18. It'll be tough to pass that, I think.
Yeah, I rode around with Johnny, during practice, and he seems like he's really good down here in 3 and 4.
They're doing a nice job right now. Battle right there in front of him, Todd. Officer Vartan, Steve Unit.
Yeah, Trevarthen, he started second in this race, and he's kind of starting to fall back a little. Makes me wonder if he's used a little bit.
Good 18 right now, also looking underneath. Seville trying to take away 7th.
Can't forget about Trent Ringler back there as well. Gonna try to complete a pass here in turns 1 and 2 on this 31.
All in all, good racing so far in this one. We are 32 laps, about to be complete. As Dwayne Hunt still leading the way here. He's led, 7 laps now? After taking away from Avila.
So
there you go. Makes that 8 laps now.
Got a good battle here for the 14th and 15th position. Jeff Unich battling Ray Polking.
Todd, we're going to do this a couple times tonight as we watch side-by-side action because I know you don't feel great and I don't feel the greatest either because I'm tired. What time is it, Todd?
It's time to turn it up. Got a good battle here with Justin Gann, and I believe this is, who is that with? Was it? I believe it was
Jeff
Unich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to mention real quick, we got some pit stops underway. Michael's from Varkin.
Yeah.
But we also, Hunter Waters got to the wall pretty hard. And also Michael from Varkin got to the wall pretty hard. Out of 24.
Yeah, also Jesse Bennell battling with Tyler Seville here. It looks like Seville able to clear him for the 6th position.
Yeah. Yeah, so far the race is working here. You see a couple of damaged cars there with Seville going around. Not sure who that is. A little bit different paint scheme.
Here comes Adam Matz down pit road.
Okay, so we're seeing pit.
And Dwayne Hunt.
Yeah, we're seeing it early in.
Yep. This is going to hand the lead over to the 24 of Bentley Glasser.
So this is going to put us in some different strategies, Todd.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
this is a 2-stop race for these guys, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I believe the 24 are going to try to make it maybe another 5 to 6 laps, maybe.
No, no, it's 20.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Sorry, by the way, I'm eating ice cream. Ice cream.
Right now, it is, like we mentioned, Bentley Glasser up front, 3/10 over Steve Unich, who's on baby watch. Johnny Avila running 3rd. Tyler Seville 4th, and
Steve Unich.
What's that?
Here comes Steve Unich. He is closing this gap in.
Yeah, he's definitely closing in the gap to Bentley Glasser. Gonna look under the inside. Glasser gonna have to run off of turn 2. But here we go, the 27. Gonna try to put a pass here on the 24 here, 3 and 4. Look at this. Adam Matt's going to try and get his lap back the hard way with these fresh tires.
Yeah, honestly, he should be able to. I was looking a second ago at Dwayne Hunt. 2 seconds faster per lap right now. So.
Yeah. Got a little bit of a blinking issue for our race leader, Steve Unich.
And Tyler
at the moment. Yes. Trying to see here.
Still having trouble right now.
Yeah, they're still not back yet.
Although we see Steve go about 5 minutes before he. So, you know. Kind of watching that, though.
Steve Unich. Server disconnected.
Oh, man. Now, what's his name came back, by the way? Where did he go, though? Hold on. Who else I said was blinking? Tyler Seville.
Tyler Seville, yep. He did come back, I believe.
Yeah, where's he at, though?
Actually, no, he's still...
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler Seville also lost connection to the server.
That ain't good.
No. Not for them two guys. Tyler Seville had the thing where he was
you know, he had the thing.
The C circle eyes, or whatever you want to say. Leave me alone, I'm not feeling well. You always gotta pick on me.
No, it made me think of somebody else that did that. You know, the thing. We got a friend with this same name, by the way. Oh, man. Anyway, time.
Yeah.
Let's go, Brandon. Anyway. So, Todd, our weird news of the night.
All right.
Because people do not know, we've been doing our weird news last couple of weeks. Kind of fun, something different. You know, since there's not a lot going on. Did 21 get the wild? No.
No.
Police in Michigan said a deer apparently wanted to beat the Black Friday sales. He crashed through the window of a Wilderness store.
Okay.
and the cops had to go and get him out. That was in somewhere in Michigan. I don't know where it was. But it was a Michigan store. He decided to do a little holiday shop. He actually destroyed the store pretty good.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So pretty cool. I mean, what's weird about it is the fact that it was a outdoor store type thing, or a wilderness store.
Mm-hmm.
So he decided to, mess that
Want
one up.
to mention we've got a battle here for the lead. Looks like Johnny Avila starting to put some pressure here on Bentley Glasser.
Yeah, that's why.
Yep.
Glasser comes down the road.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. I like the idea of staying out.
Yeah, try to stay out.
One stop race.
Mm-hmm.
So there actually is some other news I was going to mention.
Go ahead.
Because I just seen Michigan, and I thought I'd be more interested in that.
Yeah.
A Maryland woman, $50,000 playing lottery, and a like a lottery drawing.
Yep.
Won $50,000. Never played before in her life.
Really?
Yep. What's the chances of that? I guess about as good as anybody else, but
yeah,
still pretty crazy. So, Johnny Avila is your race leader. I want to say the top three have not pitted. Johnny Avila, Trent Miller, Jeff Unich. I like that call.
Yep. We'll see how long these guys decide to stay out as we got a yellow.
Oh, there you go. That's why I like that call.
Yep.
David Kamara goes for a spin here in turn 3. And here's how it happened. There you go. Very interesting here.
Also mention there are only 11, there's 10 cars on the lead lap. Looks like Bentley Glasser gonna get his lap back.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. So this is interesting, Todd, because guys like Jesse Bedell may not pit, and if he don't, all these other guys are going to be trapped a lap down.
Right.
So
we'll have to see, as Johnny will come down pit road. Do believe he's going to bring the 26 and the 89 with him. No, the 21's going to stay out. I'm sorry. Scroll through here. Let's see who else stayed out. Yeah, Trent Ringler did come down pit road.
Everybody that pitted came back down. By the way, 26 missed his pit box.
Mm-hmm.
So Dwayne Hunt stayed out low.
Yeah, which is rather interesting.
And out of mass, which is very interesting. I would at least him down and put tires on it.
Because we know those two, they can't make it the rest of the way. So they definitely have to come down pit road one more time. So. Want to mention Tyler Seville and Steve Unich have both reconnected. So let's see, how many laps are they down? Right now, Tyler Seville 7 laps down. Steve Unich 9 laps down from their incident with losing connection to the server. Working our second caution of the night. It is Dwayne Hunt leading the field. Adam Matz running second. Johnny Avila third. Jeff Unich fourth. And Trent Ringler running fifth.
Todd, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Who has the most wins at New Hampshire Motor Speedway in the Cup Series?
I want to say...
This is a good question because this is a...
I want to say Kevin Harvick.
Kevin Harvick is your answer. Well, it's kind of a trick question. Because Jeff Burton and Kevin Harvick both.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
At first, I kept wanting to say Kyle Busch, but
To be honest, I thought it was Brad Keselowski.
yeah.
That's what I really thought it was.
So here we go. Pace light should be off the pace truck. And like I had mentioned, it will be Dwayne Hunt and Adam Matz on your front row. Johnny Avila and Jeff Unich, your second row. Trent Ringler and Justin Gann, your third row. Jesse Bennell and Colin McNichol in your fourth row. Hunter Waters and Bentley Glasser, your fifth row.
Here we go. Green flag set to come out. Not a lot of cars, by the way. You can see that because other cars are trying to catch up. Green flag is out.
Yep, Dwayne Hunt able to get a good launch. He's going to go to the outside, block the 9, and then come back down and run the middle. But meanwhile, you got Johnny Avila taking over the second spot, and here comes that 63 car. He's going to have a decent run coming into turns 3 and 4, and yeah, he's just going to send it in there, and you can definitely tell the difference between the two. Jesse Bennell goes to 7th for the moment, as Adam Matz is back there battling with, I believe that's the 89 of Jeff Unich for the third position. Oh, that was a little close there between the 19 and the 63 on exit of 2.
I'm watching this battle right now with the 9 and 26 as well, Todd. They are really heating it up here. You got Jesse Bennell there as well, and Justin Gann, who very, very impressive, by the way. I'm going to be honest, if he stays in the series, he can win a championship.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. You know, I mean, he picked up his win last week in his first race here. And you see him tonight flexing that muscle again, currently running 7th. As you've got the 9 and, well, it looks like the 89 going to lose some spots to the 7 and the 30. Dwayne Hunt doing a decent job here holding off the 63 now. Basically running the line that is preferred, but here comes the 63 now on the exit of 2. Still unable to complete the pass on the 19. But he's going to definitely send it in here and try to slide up in front of this 19. Not going to have enough. Will, I believe the 19... Oh, that was a little close. I think the 19 led that lap. But here comes Johnny Avila trying to do the slide on the 19 again. And this is allowing the 26 to now catch up to these two. Make it a 3-car battle for the lead. As you see there, the 63 is clear the 19. Out of turn 4, as the 26 will now drive underneath the 19.
Yeah, Trent Ringler doing a nice job here this time. He is on fresher tires than Dwayne Hunt. Keep that in mind. Dwayne Hunt, 20 laps on this set. Of course, there was a little bit because of yellows. So we don't want to count all that in the green flag. But this is something that we're seeing right now. You kind of see how strong that high line is with these fresh tires. And here's a very tight slide job. Wasn't able to complete it, but you can see that high line very important here. Still, the 19 is hanging on right now with that second spot, or trying to hold on to that second spot.
Yeah, I also want to mention Hunter Waters goes to 5th, getting around Adam Matz in the 9. Also want to mention Patrick DeSaunier is currently running 15th.
Yeah, he is back on the lead lap, by the way. We got 16 cars on the lead lap with Mark Jenkins being the 16th place driver. Keep in mind, a lot of these cars still have older tires because of they had to get the wave around and all that good stuff. So, I do want to mention 3 cars right now are out. Steve Coburn and Jason Muller is out of tonight's race. All in all, it's been a pretty good New Hampshire race. A lot of back and forth as you see Jesse Bennell getting around Dwayne Hunt.
Yeah.
A lot of back and forth kind of between these tires. You see it now.
Yeah, I also want to mention Bentley Glasser did get around the 89 of Jeff Unich for the 8th position.
Good side-by-side right here for Jesse and Dwayne. Dwayne right now basically hoping for a yellow, or at least be able to manage this somewhat until the next pit stop, which is very interesting to me because a lot of these guys are, well, I think everybody's about 9 laps short for the most part, or 10, or a little bit more than that. So I don't think anybody's really within that fuel range.
No, I don't think anybody's going to make it from, here on out either. So we'll see. Kind of a 2-car breakaway at the moment. You got Trent Ringler on the back bumper of the 63 of Johnny Avila.
Yeah,
and it
Johnny
does look like the 96 was able to get around the 19 as Bentley Glasser goes to 7th.
Johnny right now, last time by a little bit quicker than Trent Ringler. I need to look and see something. I wonder how many wins has Johnny got this year? He hasn't got many this year as he did last season.
I think it's 1. He may have just actually pointed his way in, now that I think of it. Continue to look through the field here. Blair Patterson gets around the 46 of Ray Polking for that 18th position.
Yeah, I need to look. I'm trying to see how many wins. Now, Bentley has the most wins this season. He's the regular season champion as well. I was still sitting here trying to find out. I need to go to their website at AmericanSimRacingLeague.wordpress.com. Real quick, Todd, just a shout out to all the sponsors. Couldn't be possible. We do support Infinite Hero here.
Yep.
But we also got to shout out Clocks by Christopher. They did the championship trophy for these guys. Of course, the new one, Law Chevrolet and Buick in Boonville, Indiana. Max Pappas Inc., Butt Kicker, as well as McConey Setup Shop. We appreciate all of them. Splash and Go Graphics. We could not do none of this without them. So we do appreciate that very much, and hopefully the partnerships keep coming because that is awesome to see.
Yeah, I also want to mention the 81 of Colin McNichol doing a nice job here. Currently running 11th. Just trying to hold off. Trying to see who this is. I believe this is Thomas McBride, who's currently 2 laps down. But McNichol doing a nice job running 11th.
You just scared me. I thought you said one. I was like, I literally didn't say a word. Johnny Avila has 1 win this season, by the way, prior to this. Okay. I'm looking for the schedule to get the exact win it was. Looks like he won. It's been a moment since he's won. It was back at Las Vegas on September 26th.
Want to mention Bentley Glasser goes to 6th on the board. But up front, it is still Johnny Avila leading with a 3/10, now down to 2/10 of a second lead. Over Trent Ringler.
I never got your question on this. We just talked about who's going to win tonight's race as we come to lap 73 next time by. Who wins this championship in your mind? Who was the best driver to think about that?
Well, I'm going to take the obvious pick. I'm going to go Bentley Glasser.
Yeah, I think you got to. Like, honestly, I think you got to. Do you have a underdog that can win this? I got one, but I'm waiting to see what you say. I'm taking Bentley Glasser as well.
I want to say for my underdog is this 9 of Adam Matz.
Very, very good pick. And do you consider him an underdog? Well, I guess I can definitely see that this season.
This season, yeah. Only winning the season opener.
Yeah.
You know.
My underdog, honestly, is Jeff Unich.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, I think it's a tough pick to do. I mean, I don't know if that's going to be able to hold up. The reason why I say Jeff Unich, he hasn't even got a top 5 this year.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy to think of. Adam Matz has 3 top 5s. There's also another underdog pick, and I want to say Hunter Waters is also very close.
Yes.
He's got 5 top 5s this year. He's a little bit further back in the points. But that's somebody to really think of as well, I believe. Yeah, I like the picks. I think it's pretty good. I think we're both kind of on the Bentley Glasser bandwagon.
Yeah, I mean, you have to, 4 straight wins on the year. And he's doing what he needs to do, as far as the consistency goes. I mean, currently he's running 6th right now. Coming to lap 77 next time by. He's doing a nice job tonight, that's for sure. Want to mention Dwayne Hunt he's battling there with Bentley Glasser. Bentley Glasser got to go around him for the 5th position now. As now this lead for Johnny Avila starting to grow a little on this 26.
Yeah, honestly, all around right now, we're seeing Johnny Avila running faster laps. Now, they're very similar to what Trent's running. But the thing that keeps catching my eyes is, what do you do? Do you stay out? Because I'm sitting here looking 24 laps right now in this run. They still got 50 to go. I mean, I think you're going to have to pit if you're them.
Yeah,
It's going to be close.
I say you definitely pit,
Like your normal run, like 40 laps?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
And meanwhile, Johnny Avila continuing to lead the field here. He's enjoying a 6/10 of a second lead now, and then it's 3.9, almost 4 seconds now to Jesse Bunnell running 3rd. So we could definitely see some pit stops coming in the next 2 to 3 laps as we got a yellow.
Oh, yep, big yellow there, Todd. Charlie Woods, no, Justin Gann, Todd.
Yep, Justin Gann.
Oh, man. This looks like a weird thing that happened. Hold on. Did he have help from the 81? Oh, yes, he did. Callum McNichol. Probably could have put the brakes on a little bit when you hit him.
Yeah.
You could have put the brakes on a little bit when you hit him. That's kind of mean. But it didn't do too much damage. He'll be all right, but he's going to have to drive back up to the field a little bit.
Yeah, but now this is going to set it up for everybody to come down pit road, and from here they should make it the rest of the way on fuel and tires. As Johnny should bring everybody down. Yes. Although, I believe that's the 53 back there staying out and going to get his lap back. So we'll see who wins this race off of pit road. My guess would have to be the 63, barring any issues.
Yeah, I agree.
Currently taking, looks like he's going to take 4 tires, and down and away he goes.
Here comes the race off pit road. It will be, Johnny Avila. Easy with all pit road. Second
easily.
Jesse Bunnell, Bentley Glasser. Dwayne Hunt, Bentley picked up a couple spots there. Dwayne Hunt, 4th. Adam Matz, 5th. Todd Cray, 6th. Jeff Unich. Charlie Woods, Hunter Waters, Brent Evans. By the way, shout out to Charlie Woods. He's driving a heck of a race.
Yeah, currently 8th, like you had mentioned, and basically doing what he needs to do in order to get into, next week's race as far as this championship goes.
Well, we are set to go here in just a moment.
Now, if I'm the 30, being involved in that from the 81,
What's for retaliation?
there might be some retaliation,
Oh, I'm
but
sorry, some what?
I tried to say retaliation. Leave me alone.
I know you're sick. I know. I'm sorry. I'm not bad.
Oh God.
She tries not to die.
Yeah.
Justin is still 11th, by the way. I just want to point that out.
He's still 11th, but I mean, this is gonna bring he's gonna have a different perspective on the way this race ends from here on
I'm
out.
gonna be honest. Them ponies on the front of his car does not look happy.
Well, I mean, I don't blame him.
Well, they do got a smile on their face, actually. But they're winking. That one's winking at me like, what's about to happen.
Probably telling you to watch this.
Yeah, right. Don't count him out, man. I would never count this guy out. Never.
No.
When he made his debut last week, like, how can you?
So we'll see if the pace lights come off the pace truck this time by.
Probably not. Oh, they do.
So there you go. It will be Johnny Avila and Jesse Bennell on your front row. Bentley Glasser and Dwayne Hunt, your second row. Adam Matz and Todd Cray, your third row. Jeff Unich and Charlie Woods, your fourth row. Hunter Waters and Brett Adams, your fifth row.
So we're getting set to go here in just a second. Hope everybody's ready. It should be a pretty good little shootout here. 83 laps coming to lap 84.
Mm-hmm.
Should be pretty good here, I would guess, as we get set to go green through 3 and 4.
Yeah, we'll see the pace truck dive down pit road. Should be momentarily right there. And we'll see if the 63 can get a decent launch. And his green flag is back out here at New Hampshire. Johnny going to lead the field. He's
Johnny
got
did
about
a good job on that launch.
Yeah, but here comes Jesse on the outside.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that Johnny actually chose the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest. Good battle there for third as well. Dwayne Hunt, Bentley Glasser.
Yep, Glasser doing a nice job.
Yeah, Dwayne able to take that away because he ran that high line. Watch the 24 to pull up in front of this 21 on exit. There he goes.
There you go. Adam Matz tried to look around. I believe that was Todd Cray. Decided not to. Oh! Todd Cray goes up the wall.
Bentley Glasser also involved, Todd.
Yep.
Big wreck. Big wreck happened.
Yep, as Jesse Bennell tries to put a pass here on Johnny, and the yellow will come out.
There was a few cars. I don't know who else got involved in this, but he hit somebody else. It's Brent Adams, who's been pretty quiet tonight, has managed a good race, and it was. Got a big run. Oh, he just lost the other corner. He gets it to Jeff Unich, which is not what Jeff wants this late in the race. A little bit of damage there on Jeff's car. It's going to be interesting to see if he comes down pit road to get that fixed. We was talking earlier in this race, it was the drivers that needed to have a good finish to advance to the next round. We haven't spoke about a lot about the playoffs in general, but is Jeff one of them? Yeah,
trying to see right now.
Pretty sure he is actually in that spot where he needs to have a good finish. Who is our lowest playoff drivers right now? Ray Polking, Ricky Williams, Mark Jenkins, David Kamara. Forgot about David Kamara. So now Patrick DeSaunier is on the bubble.
Yeah, and that's not what Patrick wants right now. Yeah,
so
really,
the four needs to make up a couple spots here as well. Right? Because he's out right now. Mark Jenkins would be eliminated after tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. Bentley Glasser, Adam Matz, and Jesse Bennell need to finish better than the eighth. Or than the other playoff
so
drivers.
They don't have to use their free pass this round. They can use it for the next round if they choose to.
Right.
No, the last thing you want to do is use it in the first round.
Yeah.
See, that's what's kind of weird about the playoffs because they always have guys that have that free pass. I forgot exactly how that free pass works, and you can use it, any time during the playoffs.
Yeah.
So, Neil Four have that.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to use it here in the first round. Now, if it was up to me, I'd definitely do it in that second or third round to make sure you make it to that, that last championship race. But we'll wait, see what happens here as we work I believe this is our 4th yellow of the night. Don't think we're going to have any takers to try and top off because we know that we're going to make it the rest of the way.
I was also told, never seen this much differences in shipping at a track. Some guys are in 5th all the way around, some guys are 4th, and some are downshifting to 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
So that's very interesting.
Yeah, I kind of touched base on that a little bit this, at the beginning of the show. Some of these guys are letting it go all the way up to that, that 3rd or 4th lane and kind of downshifting down to 3rd to kind of get the drive off the corner.
Who was the 4 guys that... Oh, okay. That's right, Bentley Glasser.
Yeah.
He's in 10th right now.
Pace lights are off the pace truck. And it will be Johnny Avila and Jesse Bennell in row. Dwayne Hunt and Adam Matz, your 2nd row. Todd Cray doing a nice job running 5th
right now.
And Charlie Woods running 6th.
He's doing a heck of a job.
Yeah, them guys will make up your 3rd row. Hunter Waters and Jeff Unich, your 4th row. Justin Gann, who was just involved in that incident, a caution to go, currently running 9th, and Bentley Glasser now 10th.
Yeah, and also real quick, so far tonight we have had, I believe, 4 cautions for 14 laps with 36 to go at the line. There you go. Weather has came down a little bit, 102 now track tip. Still a little warm, but here we go, Todd. Pace truck ready to drop in.
Yep, pace truck finds pit road. Let's see if the 63 gets another good launch as the green flag does come out here at New Hampshire.
That was an interesting launch by John. I couldn't tell. It looked like he may have braked a little bit and then went. I don't know if that's what it was, but it did look interesting. It looked different for some reason.
Yeah, Dwayne Hunt will slide in as we got another yellow on the racetrack.
Oh, yellow after yellow on this one. Callum McNichol. In the 81, did he have help? No, he tried not to get. This is a weird wreck. Tried not to get to Patrick DeSaunier. And honestly, what this looks like to me, he just went around.
Yeah.
Maybe too much front brake? I don't really know. So a single car spin here. There you go. So your free pass this time. Blair Patterson getting back on the lead lap. So congratulations to him. He will be back on the lap. That's awesome.
Yeah, I kind of feel like this 93 now starting to creep up inside this. Yeah, he's starting to get close to that top 10 area.
He's took his time a lot tonight, which is kind of different for Patrick, I feel like. I feel like 80 or 90% of the time he races really hard all race. I feel like this time he's kind of approaching these playoffs a little bit different, kind of managing everything a little bit easier, I think. So that's good to see.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with doing that at all.
I believe the 33 of Mark Jenkins is going to come down pit road. So I don't believe we've done a full race rundown yet.
We can. I am set up and ready to go.
Alright, it is the 63 of Johnny Avila leading the field. Jesse Bennell in the 96 running second. Dwayne Hunt running third. Adam Matz running fourth. Charlie Woods fifth. Todd Cray running sixth. Hunter Waters seventh in the 7 car. Jeff Unich running 8th. Justin Gann running 9th. And Bentley Glasser running 10th. Trent Wrangler running 11th. Patrick Dusanier, who we just talked about, running 12th. Levi Poland 13th. Ricky Williams running 14th.
He's doing a nice job.
Yeah, he's doing a really nice job. Thomas McBride running 15th. Blair Patterson, who you had just mentioned, got his lap back. Currently 16th. Colin McNichol 17th. Brett Adams 18th. Mark Jenkins 19th.
Yeah, Mark Jenkins, by the way. Michael Travarth back on track, Todd. He's in. How's he a lap down? Well, he's 2 laps down.
He's 2 laps down. I wonder if the damage had any effect.
Yeah, I don't know.
From earlier in the race, but he's currently 20th.
Yeah, the thing is, he's going to have to use his free pass.
Yeah, and I believe the 18 as well is going to have to use his free pass because he's all the way in 21st.
Yeah, it was...
Tyler Seville.
No, I'm sorry. They might not actually have to. Hold on. Bentley Glasser, Adam Matz, Jesse Benell must finish better than the other playoffs. So I think that they're good. I think they're clinched already. So
Ray Polking currently running 22nd, and then you've got, I believe this is our 4 drivers who are DNFs.
Yeah.
David Kamara, Steve Unich, Kyle Vermeer, and Jason Mullis as the field getting ready to go green again. It is Johnny Avila and Jesse Benell on the front row.
There you go.
Looks like Dwayne Hunt and Adam Matz will make up your second row. Charlie Woods and Todd Cray your third row. Hunter Waters, Jeff Unich your fourth row. Justin Gann and Bentley Glasser your fifth row.
So ready to get going here once again. As you see the field working off turn 4. Coming to lap 95 at the stripe.
Green flag does fly here at New Hampshire. Looks like the 63 gets a better launch that time. He'll go up and clear the 96 here in turns 1 and 2. Dwayne Hunt going to slide into third, getting around Adam Matz there.
So there you go.
Down under turns 3 and 4. It looks like the 9 and the 21.
Good battle
looks like
back
they
here too, 3 wide with Jeff Unich involved in this, Justin Gann, and the 24.
Yeah, it looks like the 24 are going to lose a couple of spots there.
There goes Justin Gann. He saved it. Patrick gets into him. Gann into grass. We stay green. Wow. 24 using a bumper here at New Hampshire. Justin Gann, welcome to American Sim Racing.
Yep.
Here comes the 93. Everything's on the line for these guys. They cannot wait. So that is why the bumper's being used. You are very patient early. Trust me, Bentley Glasser is usually pretty patient. He's in a hurry right now.
Yeah, currently running 9th. And he's got to go to that front.
Yeah, I wouldn't want Justin Gann back near me, so he might have to pick this up a little bit.
Yep. Want to mention Levi Poland getting around Thomas McBride here for the 12th position.
Mentioned Ricky Williams a few minutes ago. There he is. He's got his car pretty cleaned it out, running M15 in the 15. Right behind Tyler Seville. Oh, I'm sorry, he's actually trying to run out Brett Adams.
Yep. Michael Trevarthen in the 31 goes to 19th now.
And Michael Trevarthen is still 2 laps down. Not what he wanted this not to be. Oh, reckon. That was the Brett Adams machine who keeps it going. Did he have help? Or we're seeing a lot of people lose it in turn 22 right now.
Yeah. Still green, by the way, from all of that.
Yeah, he just lost it.
Patrick Dusanier losing a spot to the 53 of Thomas McBride as Bentley Glasser now gets around Jeff Unich for the 8th spot.
Yeah, he's going to be trying to run down Hunter Waters, and still a good battle here. Jeff battling. I'm sorry, Bentley Glasser battling the 26.
But up front, it is still Johnny Avila. Oh, to a 0.3 of a second lead over Jesse Benell.
Jesse's got his hands full with Dwayne Hunt right now.
Yeah, right now it looks like this 19 is a little bit faster than this 96. as they work their way towards turns 3 and 4. Currently, it is a 6 or 7 car breakaway. Trent Ringler will go to 8th, getting around Bentley Glasser.
Good race it all throughout this field right now.
Here comes the 19.
Yep, side by side with Jesse Bedell. Jesse's trying to have a good run here as well. I don't know how many top 5s Jesse's had.
I want to say quite a few.
2 top 5s, so he's looking for his third. Not as much as what I thought he would have.
As you see, the 19 will clear that 26 of Trent Ringler.
Yeah, Adam Matt's closing in here as well.
I'm sorry. It was Dwayne Hunt getting around Jesse Bennell.
Matt's closing in quite a bit, actually. Actually, last time by, Dwayne Hunt and Matt both was faster than Johnny Avila.
Yeah, I kind of feel like this 19 car, I think he's got the car to beat right now. I mean, as you see him working through 1 and 2, he's going to go up to that 3rd or 4th lane and kind of get the run off the corner.
You know what's bad news? Mark Jenkins will not advance to the next round.
Yep.
But there is good news for him, I think. Honestly, after this season, if he comes back, they're going back to the trucks, and that's where Mark is really good in. We've seen him have numerous chances at wins in the trucks prior. So I'm looking forward to going back to the trucks myself, honestly. I like this next-gen car, but I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of have mixed feelings as well. You know, it does put on some really good racing, but at the same time, you can't pass at certain tracks, so it's harder to drive. But Johnny Avila crossing the line here, making it lap 105 on the board. 20 to go. Or 21 to go, I should say. Dwayne Hunt has caught the 63. Starting to apply some pressure. So far, I think everybody's pretty much kind of spaced out throughout this field.
Yeah, it's a great race tonight. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was not expecting a lot from this series or this race tonight. Now this has been honestly way more than what I expected. To be honest, at least here anyway, because we didn't know. Both of us didn't know how this race would be. This race sometimes has its boring moments. This has been a pretty solid race. We've had our yellows at times, but we've had a good share of racing as well.
Want to mention Jeff Unich currently running 10th, trying to hold off Levi Poland. Doing a nice job doing that. Looks like Jeff's got a little bit of nose damage, but it doesn't look like it's affecting him that much at the moment. Continuously looking through the rest of this field. Yeah, I don't see anything alarming throughout this field.
Yeah, right now, I mean, we're spaced out a little bit. We do got Levi Poland battle with Jeff Unich.
Got a yellow.
That's big wreck. The 91 into 7. The 91 could not slow down. Hunter Waters was actually going to be okay. There's more. Somebody just ran into the back of the 91 somehow. And now the 23 gets to the wall. Okay. That was a little weird. Here's what happened to Hunter Waters. And this is a big wreck because he's going to have to use his free pass. He lost it 1 and 2, Todd. He overcorrected.
You know, and that's the thing I'm seeing here late in this race is some of these guys not being able to slow down fast enough.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they got their brakes set different or what. On board with Levi Poland. He was running outside the 89 of Jeff Unich, and here's what happened. He could not see. That's what happened. That's how Levi got into him. He was running behind Jeff Units, and you could not see the exit of the corner. So that was a weird place.
Well, meanwhile, everybody leaving our leader
Yep.
down pit road.
Yep, good call. Great strategy by everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind, Todd. Everybody else came down after that. So 4 stay out. Everybody else comes down. 5 stay out.
Oh, and looks like Johnny kind of overshot his box as well.
Yeah, that could be big. So 5 cars stay out. Dwayne Hunt, Jesse Bennell, Adam Matz, Todd Cray, Callum McNichol.
Mm-hmm.
Down the way goes Johnny, a 4-tire stop. He will be able to win the race off pit road. Justin Gann, by the way, comes out 2-tire stop for the Justin Gann car. Trent Ringler comes out 7th. And followed by everybody else. This is going to shake a lot of stuff up.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, we're 110 laps into this one. Got about 16 to go. Here's where we can see, you know, quite a bit more yellows, I would say, because you got, you know, the top 5 staying out. It's going to be interesting to see what the 63 can do from 6th. So I believe this is what, our 6th or 7th yellow on the night?
This is now, I think you're right. I think it's right at our 6th. Yes, 6 is cautious for 20 laps. It'll be like 22 laps, but we're coming to 112 laps to go. Or 112 laps to go. Lap 112. See, if that
I was going to wait a second.
If that would have been you, I would have just busted out laughing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, see? No broadcast tomorrow. Tuesday we have Unchained Racing League. Wednesday, no broadcast. Thursday we have Red Sox. Friday night,
Oh, gosh.
we have the Midnight Thunder Series. No broadcast Saturday, and then we'll be right back here at Iowa for race number 2 of this playoffs.
Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Oh, the 19 blinked on my screen.
Yep, I've seen that as well.
Why did Johnny just post in American Sim? Oh, John Avila posted in American Sim Racing. He said, "Go Johnny Avila." I really thought that he posted about himself. It got me a little nervous. I was like, look, Johnny Avila sitting 6th right now. Still got a chance at this one because he has fresh tires. Everybody else in front of him does not.
Mm-hmm. So when we go back green, it will be Dwayne Hunt and Jesse Bennell, your front row. Adam Matz and Todd Cray, your second row. Colin McNichol and Johnny Avila with them fresh new tires, your third row.
That's
Trent
going to make a big difference, too.
Oh, for sure. I mean, we're going to possibly see him take this, 3 wide here in turn 1.
Yeah, they'll be able to hold up a little bit here on the outside, but...
Here we go.
Dwayne Hunt blinking a little bit. Green flag is out.
Dwayne Hunt getting no.
Yeah,
well,
he's blinking a little bit. I'm going to have to focus on Jesse for now, side by side with Adam Matz, not for long.
Yep, you see the 96 clearing the 9.
Yeah,
the
watch him
9's
pull
going to
up.
slide up.
Watch the 63 pull up as well. He does. Johnny Avila up to 4th now. Now working on 3rd. Yeah, 63 is moving.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the 63, he's going to have the chance. As
Yeah,
the 19
fresh
goes
tires.
up the field, goes up towards the wall, the 96 had a run, but
Johnny takes 3rd.
yeah, here comes that 63 car. As well as the 26 battling there back there with the 9.
Trying to make a good pass there, and he did. Good racing right there as well with 24 and 21. Todd Cray, Bentley Glasser, and Justin Gann. Remember, the 24 got in the back of that 30 earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So, just saying.
Yep, battle here for second. Johnny Avila going to send it into turns 1 and 2 under Jesse Bennell.
My
And
gosh.
Look how he can roll through that center. And yeah, he's going to battle here for the lead with
Not for
Dwayne
long.
Hunt.
Not for long.
No.
Yeah. Watch his center when he rolls it. Right there. Gold.
Yep.
19 may try to get a yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, and he's also bringing the 26 with him.
Charlie was, by the way, battling the 21, but back up front. Charlie was, by the way, battling Todd Cray. Good battle for 8th place right now.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of side-by-side racing right here from there on back.
Yeah, Colin McNichol battling with Thomas McBride here for the 10th spot.
Probably in a little bit of trouble here as well. He's got older tires as well. Maybe don't have the set. These guys only had 3 sets, Todd. So probably did not have. Oh, we got a spin. More trouble happening. And 46, that was Ray Polkin gets sent by Blair Patterson, I believe. No, so what happened is Blair Patterson actually wrecked, and Ray Polkin gets in the back of him and sending Ray Polkin down pit road. There you go.
Got a battle for the lead starting to heat up. Last time by, out of turn 2, Johnny Avila was getting a little loose on exit, and that's allowed the 26 to kind of gain up on him.
We also got Bentley Glasser trying to get around Dwayne Hunt for 3rd place, and Glasser going to take that away.
Yeah, he'll take that away here on the exit of turn 2.
Coming to 7 laps to go next time by. The battle's going to be a little bit further
Got a
back.
yellow.
Oh. Who was it? Jeff Units.
Yep.
Oh, hard contact. It's the 81. And then Units try to avoid it, and Srivartan also gets involved. So the 81 had some. So the 23 and 81 both simultaneously wrecked. The 23 saved it. Now, did the 81 have help? Patrick was right behind him. No, he just lost it. Overcorrected, and Units nowhere to go. Gets involved with that. Same as the 31. Also, the 15, who is a big name, Ricky Williams, getting involved in into the wall. He should be okay, but now what do you do?
Well, if I'm
some
of these guys
that pitted, I stay out.
Yeah, and if I'm the 19, the 96,
Maybe think about it.
The 9, I come down pit road.
I think, man, I'm surprised Adam Matz didn't.
No.
I'm surprised actually Todd Cray didn't as well. He would have just gave up a few spots. Ricky Williams does, which he's going to get some of that damage fixed. But, yeah, I expected more people to come down on that one. Kind of surprising, I think.
For sure. As you see, I believe that's the 18 getting his lap back. Working caution number 7 on the night. It is Johnny Avila leading Trent Ringler. Bentley Glasser now up to 3rd. Dwayne Hunt 4th. Jesse Bennell 5th.
So we get set. I'm sorry, look at that. We just had to speak at the same time. We don't ever do that.
Yeah, so we'll see. I believe the pace light should be coming off next time by. But go ahead, what were you going to say now?
I think I was going to literally say the same thing.
Oh, okay.
There you go. So, is this going to be a green white checker? Or 3 laps to go, so green, and then a lap and a white? I think so, right? We're going to have 3 laps to go. Correct?
Yeah, this is not an official green-white checker finish.
Yeah. So we still got a chance for that. Okay. Oh, boy. Ooh. Let's get ready to do it. Sorry, long day. Long day, long day.
It's been a long day. Your Eagles won.
Hey, I wasn't going to bring that up. I wasn't going to bring that up. You just had to say it.
How do you tie? I don't know. That team is broken.
Yeah.
So, pace lights do go off the pace truck.
Kansas City's winning 17-7.
Johnny Avila and Trent Ringler will make up your front row. Bentley Glasser and Dwayne Hunt, your second row. Jesse Bunnell and Justin Gann now up to 6th. Going to make up your third row. Adam Matz and Charlie Woods, your fourth row. Todd Cray and Thomas McBride will make up your fifth row.
All right, let's get ready to do it. Todd Chase Jr.
Yeah. Could be interesting here in the later laps here. Pace truck comes down pit road as the green flag does come out.
Somebody did not get going. Is it Glasser?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, Glasser didn't really go.
Yeah.
Looks like he is going to be able to hold on to maybe hold on to third. The 19 getting a run on his outside, though. He does. Hold it on.
Yep. Right now, Johnny out to like a 3-car length over Trent Ringler.
Battle right now going to be with Jesse Bunnell and the 19 Dwayne Hunt. And it looks like Jesse going to be able to take that away.
2 to go here at New Hampshire.
Remember Dwayne Hunt. Oh, contact. 19 going to get sent into the wall. No caution.
No caution as of yet.
Just again has gotten tired of being bullied. And he says Dwayne Hunt packing his bags to the back of the field. Yeah, I like that saying. That's pretty
Through
good.
turns 3 and 4. The 63 of Johnny Avila will see the white flag in the air.
Race is official here at New Hampshire. Johnny Avila has led 62 laps. Looking for that one final lap, but we are in a very familiar territory with Johnny and Trent. We've seen this before.
Yeah, Johnny almost getting on the wall there on the exit of turn 2. He'll go down on a 3 and 4 for the final time.
Yep, coming off turn 4 this time. The Johnny Avila Chevrolet is going. Charger will see victory lane here at New Hampshire. Picks up the win here in the playoffs. Trent Ringler second. Bentley Glasser manages a third place finish as everybody crosses the field after. Justin Gann battles back for a 5th place finish. There is Adam Matz finishing 6th. Charlie Woods, a heck of a finish. Thomas McBride, a good finish in 8th. Brett Adams, Todd Cray, your top 10. Now you cannot go to victory lane here.
No, when we were talking about this before we went live. We were wondering if you could go to victory lane at some of these other racetracks, and I believe Phoenix was the only one.
So it is time for us to do some interviews, Todd.
Yes, sir, as Johnny Avila decides to burn it down here in the front stretch.
And that's who we're going to talk to first. Johnny Avila putting it in victory lane here. Big win for the number 63 in the Whiskey Guy Plus Dodge Charger. Yes, that is a Dodge, not a lie. Johnny has had him tied up in the booth, man. You got a copy?
I hear you, bud.
Man, big win here at New Hampshire coming in. You needed that one before next week. Talk us through your night.
I was just trying to take it easy early on because I had the EOL. But it seemed like I had really good speed on the long run, and then I got a real lucky break with that yellow because a lot of people had pitted. So I was able to have like an extra set of tires there for the end.
A little bit different from you this season. We haven't seen you get as many victories as what we have in the past. You've done pretty good, but this is on your third top 5 finish. So this is definitely starting the playoffs saddle the right foot.
Yeah. I seem to like to start the playoffs with a win. I think I've done it the past 2 seasons too. It helps get rid of a lot of pressure knowing that I'm locked into the Final Four because these next couple of races, the intensity is really going to ramp up.
For sure on that one, man. Well, you know what it is. Oh, what's your thoughts next week when we head, where was it, Tom, we headed? I forgot.
Iowa,
yep.
That'll be interesting to see how these cars handle the multi-grudes, whether the high lane or the low lane is going to be the way to go.
I agree.
But I'm looking forward to it. It should put on a good show, that's for sure.
100%. Shout out to all that, man.
Just want to continue to thank you guys up in the booth, everybody that puts this league together, and Whiskey Guy Plus for the support, sponsoring me for this year.
Hey, good job. Way to battle tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Next up, Trent Ringler. Good run for the FSR Racing Group. Going to finish in P3 here tonight. I'm sorry, P2 here tonight. I don't know why I said P3. Trent, sign him up in the booth, man. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
P2 here tonight, man. Pretty solid race, solid performance by you. Talk us through racing here, and especially in these next-gen cars.
I don't know. I think it races pretty much like it always does.
Right.
Second lane's usually the place to be, or the third, I guess. But you can work all 3 lanes and be good. So.
Was tires important here tonight? We've seen a lot of guys pit and stuff like that.
Tires were very important, yeah.
I agree, too. Thoughts next week when we head to Iowa? You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
There he is. What's your thoughts heading to Iowa next week?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's going to be a pretty good race. That's also a track that tires are really important, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I always enjoy racing Iowa, though.
For sure. Good job, man. Shout out to all that you want to give out.
Yeah, just everybody here running this league. They all do a great job, and good win to Johnny.
Awesome, dude. Hey, good job tonight, man. We'll see you next week.
All right, man.
Thanks buddy. Next up, it is time for maybe Bentley Glasser. Is he in here? He is. He's up in a holler waiting room because that's where he always was, because he always get trouble for something. Bentley Glasser, the hottest driver in all of our broadcast anyway. Bentley, you got a copy?
Yep, I got it.
You had a battle for this third place, man. It was interesting to watch you all night because you started back in 7th place and working your way up to 3rd. A good night overall.
Yeah, it was up and down night. That first run, I was thinking about going halfway, but I hurt my car. I ran into the wall, like right at the beginning, so I was really tight, and I stayed out, and I got to lap 50, and I couldn't stay out any longer, and I had pit, so I was kind of screwed. But then that caution came out, so yeah, and then I self-spun myself, and then getting roughed up a little bit out back, but finally, I'm happy this third is hard.
Yeah, we should use the bumper a couple times. Don't worry. We caught that too. Then we go from here to Iowa. I guess it's a short track. It races a little bit different, but what's your thoughts heading there?
I like Iowa. Like, in a way, it's like Richmond, but
yeah,
I'm not good at Richmond, but Iowa's just a little different. I think 3 and 4 is the banking helps me out a lot.
Yeah, I would agree too. Man, 3rd place. Continue on as we the playoffs here continue. Overall, you pretty satisfied with 3rd place?
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
It's a good run.
Shout out to all that, man.
Shout out to you guys as always, and then shout out to Team OGR, and congrats to Johnny on his win.
Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. We'll move him back up, and Todd, that was pretty good racing tonight.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see it all this good of a race. I think tonight, normally New Hampshire does have its dry spots, like you had mentioned earlier in the broadcast. But overall, man, I thought it was just like what I believe that was Johnny saying, or maybe it was Trent. I'm not sure. One of them said that the racing kind of is like the same as the current gen, and I kind of feel like the same way. I didn't see anything different.
Yeah, here
between the
it
two
really
cars.
felt like that. I think they ran the bigger horsepower package here too.
Mm-hmm.
So that may be why we've seen a lot of self spins. Anyway, good racing. Overall, it's not bad for the first playoff race of the ASL season. Well, like I said, like Todd said, we were going from here to Iowa. I think that race definitely has potential. I don't know if they're running that night or day. Mm-hmm. So we'll see. I think we're going to be a little bit surprised with Iowa, though, in this car.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Something just tells me. Anyway, that'd be it. You guys have a great night. Todd, anything else you want to say?
Nope, I'm all set.
You guys have a great night. We'll talk to y'all Tuesday night. Enjoy your Monday and tomorrow and all that good stuff. And we'll see y'all then. Y'all take care. God bless.